Hello, full time here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 4, CSKA Moscow 1. A really fantastic first leg result for Arsenal that puts them in a very, very strong position in terms of reaching the semi-finals. If it was any other team, any other club, you'd probably say we were there. You can't quite say that with Arsenal ever. You can never be too sure. We all remember Ostersunds and how close we came to a major upset there. But a 3-goal advantage, as we found out that night, is usually enough, almost whatever you produce in the second leg. I don't think it was quite as one-sided as it might suggest. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. There were more goals in this game. We probably should have had more than 4, and they certainly should have had more than 1. They had 11 shots on target, 11 shots, 4 on target, but that was largely down to some very wayward shooting. We had 18 shots, 9 on target. But look, there can be few complaints. I think going forward we were excellent tonight. Defensively, far less secure. In the first half we made Ahmed Musa look like, well, if not quite Messi, then maybe Mo Salah. He gave us a lot of problems. But in the second half, with that 4-1 lead, we managed to settle down. I think the introduction of players like El Neni helped steady the ship a little bit. And actually they didn't have too many clear-cut opportunities. In the end, their undoing was their ageing central defence, the Ignashevich brothers and Berezutski. I mean, I can't believe they're even still playing the game. I remember them seeing them alongside Andrei Sharvin in that Euro 2008 team. That was a decade or so ago now. Still playing, and I think a little weary, judging by tonight's performance. And frankly, I mean, the striker they played up top, Pontus Wernbloom, he wasn't any better. He looked like a big aging centre-half himself. Lumbering player, really didn't influence the game in any kind of positive way. As I said, Musa did all the hard running for them. But enough about Moscow, let's talk about Arsenal. Some outstanding performances tonight. Mesut Ozil is obviously going to be the name on everybody's lips. He was sensational, but I think you have to look at Aaron Ramsey too, of course. 2 goals, 2 great goals. And the second one, a piece of absolute beauty. I mean, I thought when we saw Olivier Giroud's scorpion kick at that end last season, we wouldn't see a goal of that calibre, of that kind of unusual finish for quite some time. We've been very blessed at Arsenal. We had Giroud, we had Eduardo a few years ago against Burnley. And Ramsey's tonight was so unique. The way he went for it, it's not just the manner in which he made contact, but the fact that he put dip on the ball, lifted it over the goalkeeper. Impudent, outrageous, stunning to watch. I mean, this was a game. Ramsey's agent will be knocking on Arsenal's door tomorrow with his demands again. Arsenal have to keep hold of Aaron Ramsey. It's amazing, isn't it? There's been so much talk about Jack Wilshere's contract. I know it ends sooner. But when you look at their end product, there is no comparison. When you look at Wilshere's performance tonight, there is no comparison. I really, really want Aaron Ramsey to stay at the club next season. And to be honest, I'm quite indifferent about Wilshere. Let's hope they can come to an agreement sooner rather than later. It's crazy that we've let it go this far. It's crazy that we're facing another Ozil and Sanchez situation next season with Ramsey. He is such an important player for this team, and he's had a fantastic season all round. I think he might be in double figures for goals now. As is Alexandre Lacazette, another big night for him. Fantastic. Scored the penalty very coolly. They told us when he came from Lyon a lot of his goals were penalties. Well, I've got no complaints at all about that. But I tell you, it was the second goal that showed real quality. Ozil, of course, with a brilliant cutback. But one touch and a finish on the left foot. So emphatic. The technique there was superb. And I thought all round his link-up play was brilliant. He really, really showed what we missed, I suppose, in the last round with Danny Welbeck up top. Still think there could be an argument to see them in tandem. Might see Wilshere left out the side. Maybe Welbeck will play for his defensive doggedness in Moscow. We'll see. But yeah, great for Lacazette, and I guess we owe a debt of gratitude to Aubameyang, who gave Lacazette that penalty. That probably did wonders for his confidence, and you could see that tonight. He really enjoyed himself out there, and what a big role he has to play between now and the end of the season. Our campaign is staying alive. This competition, it looks like we are going deeper into it. Cautious to speak too soon, but we're in a fantastic position. Seeing the other scores coming tonight, Atletico Madrid, Lazio. Some big, strong sides still in this competition. We can take nothing for granted. We'll need a good draw. We'll need more good performances of this ilk. But tonight's a really positive night. And a bit more full in the ground too, which was a pleasure to see. I'll leave it there, guys. Speak to you on Sunday, if not before, for Arsenal versus Southampton. Cheers.